Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourself, Banking, and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversary of 25th January 2026, Sunday. Bengali date, 11 মাঘ 1432। पर बेनिमा तफसील पंजिका, today's Tithi is Shukla Saptami and up to 2104 hours, and after that Shukla Astami. Today's Nakshatra is Revati Nakshatra and up to 1 to 13 hours, and after that Ashwini Nakshatra. Today is 25th day of the year. There are then 340 days left in 2026. Today is 4th Sunday of 2026. Today is Ratha Saptami. Ratha Saptami, also known as Surya Jayanti or Magha Saptami, is an important Hindu festival dedicated to Lord Surya, the sun god, and is observed on the seventh day Saptami of the bright half of the Magha month. It symbolically marks the sun's northward journey, Uttarayana, and the beginning of longer, warmer days, representing renewal, health, and prosperity. Devotees take a holy bath at sunrise, often placing seven calotropes, orko, leaves on the body, followed by prayers, Surya Namaskar, and offering of water to the sun. The festival signifies the cosmic chariot Ratha of the sun god, drawn by seven horses, symbolizing the 7 days of the week and the seven colors of light, and is especially significant in temples like Tirumala and Konark, where special rituals are performed. Today is National Voters Day. National Voters Day is observed every year on 25th January in India to commemorate the foundation day of the Election Commission of India, established in 1950, and to encourage citizens, especially first-time voters, to participate actively in the democratic process. The day aims to spread awareness about the importance of voting, promote informed and ethical electoral participation, and reinforce the values of democracy, equality, and civic responsibility. Various activities such as voter registration drives, place taking ceremonies, awareness programs, and felicitations of new voters are organized across the country to strengthen India's vibrant democratic system. Today is National Tourism Day. National Tourism Day is observed every year on 25th January in India to highlight the importance of tourism in promoting cultural heritage, national integration, and economic growth. The day aims to create awareness about the social, cultural, and economic value of tourism, encourage responsible and sustainable travel, and showcase India's rich diversity, traditions, and natural beauty. Various events, campaigns, and promotional activities are organized to inspire citizens and tourists alike to explore destinations while preserving the country's heritage and environment. Today is National Opposite Day. National Opposite Day is an informal and fun observance celebrated on 25th January, where people playfully do the opposite of what they usually say or do, often speaking in contradictions and humor. The day encourages creativity, laughter, and light-hearted thinking by challenging normal logic and routines. While it has no official or historical significance, National Opposite Day is enjoyed especially by children and on social media as a way to promote imagination, communication skills, and a cheerful break from everyday seriousness. Today is National Irish Coffee Day. National Irish Coffee Day is celebrated on 25th January to honor the classic Irish coffee, a warm and comforting beverage made with hot coffee, Irish whiskey, sugar, and a layer of fresh cream on top. The day celebrates the rich traditional craftsmanship behind this iconic drink, which originated in Ireland and is enjoyed worldwide for its smooth blend of strength and sweetness. Coffee lovers mark the occasion by savoring Irish coffee responsibly and appreciating the cultural charm and hospitality associated with it. Today is National Fish Taco Day. National Fish Taco Day is celebrated on 25th January to enjoy and appreciate the popular fish taco, a flavorful dish that originated in coastal regions and has become a favorite worldwide. The day highlights the delicious combination of seasoned or battered fish, fresh vegetables, tangy sauce, and soft tortillas, reflecting the fusion of culinary traditions and coastal culture. Food lovers celebrate the occasions by trying different styles of fish tacos while also recognizing the importance of sustainable seafood choices. Is a room of one's own day. A room of one's own day is observed on 25th January to celebrate the importance of personal space, independence, and creative freedom. Inspired by Virginia Woolf's influential essay, A Room of One's Own, the day highlights the idea that having physical, emotional, and intellectual space is essential for self expression, productivity, and creativity, especially for women. It encourages people to value solitude, respect individuality, and support equal opportunities for personal growth and creative pursuits. Please observe the way that day is celebrated on 25th January to encourage people to take time to notice and appreciate everyday weather patterns and their impact on daily life. The day promotes curiosity about natural phenomena such as clouds, wind, rainfall, and temperature changes, helping to build awareness of climate, seasons, and environmental balance. It also inspires interest in meteorology and reminds us of the importance of understanding weather for safety, agriculture, and sustainable living. Praise World Leprosy Day. World Leprosy Day is observed every year on the last Sunday of January to raise awareness about leprosy, reduce stigma and discrimination, and promote early detection and treatment of the disease. It emphasizes that leprosy is completely curable with timely multi-drug therapy and that affected persons deserve dignity, inclusion, and equal opportunity. The day also honors the efforts of healthcare workers and organizations working to eliminate leprosy and support the social rehabilitations of those affected. The age birth anniversary of Mr. Michael Madhusudan Dutta, 25th January 1824 to 29th January 1873. Michael Madhusudan Dutta was a pioneering figure in Bengali literature, celebrated for modernizing Bengali poetry and drama through bold innovations. He introduced European-style blank verse into Bengali literature, liberalizing its poetic form, most notably through his epic Meghnad Bath Kavya, regarded as one of the greatest works in the language. Datta also pioneered the Bengali sonnet with poems such as Kapotak- Kapotakha River becoming enduring in the classics. As a playwright, he authored influential works like Sarnishta, Padmavati, Krishna Kumari, and Budo Salike Ghoredon, shaping modern Bengali theatre. A gifted linguist and polyglot, he mastered several Indian and European languages, enriching his literary range. He wrote both in English and Bengali, helping bridge Eastern and Western literary traditions. His tribute to Dante during the Italian centenary earned praise from King Victor Emmanuel II, symbolizing cultural dialogue between East and West. Datta also translated literary works and experimented with new narrative styles in poetry. Trained as a barrister at law from Gray's Inn, he combined legal scholarship with literary genius. Widely regarded as one of the pioneers of modern Bengali literature, his influence continues to shape Bengali poetry, drama, and critical thought. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Ossini Kumar Datta, 25th January 1856 to 7th November 1923. Ossini Kumar Datta was a distinguished Indian educationist, philanthropist, and social reformer, and freedom activist who made lasting contributions to society and the national movement. He founded the Brojamohan School 1984 and Brojamohan College 1989 in Borisal, playing a vital role in expanding modern education to Bengal. As a dedicated educationist, he served for 25 years as an honorary lecturer of English and devoted his personal income to philanthropic causes. He actively participated in the Indian National Congress, attending several sessions and contributing to the drafting of its constitution in 1898. Datta held key civic positions including vice chairman and later chairman of the Borisal municipality and helped establish the district board. He was deeply involved in the Swadeshi movement and founded the Swadeshi Bandhav Samiti to promote indigenous goods, for which he was imprisoned by the British government. A committed nationalist, he supported the non-cooperation movement and worked closely with Mahatma Gandhi. He also led relief efforts during the Borisal cyclone of 1919 and supported workers' movements in Assam. As an author, he wrote influential Bengali works on religion, philosophy, and patriotism, including Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Bharat Gita. His life stands as a symbol of selfless service, educational reform, and patriotic dedication. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Adeline Virginia Woolf, 25th January 1882 to 28th March 1941. Virginia Woolf was one of the most influential writers of the 20th century and a leading figure of literary modernism. She pioneered the stream of consciousness narrative technique, reshaping the form and style of the English novel. Woolf was a central member of the Bloomsbury Group and co-founded the Hogarth Press, which published much of her own work and that of other major writers. Her acclaimed novels, Mrs. Dalloway, To the Lighthouse, and The Orlando are considered milestones of modern fiction. Through essays such as A Room of One's Own, she became a powerful voice for women's rights, gender equality, and intellectual freedom. He was also a respected literary critic and essayist, contributing extensively to major journals like the Times Literary Supplement. Woolf's work gained renewed prominence through feminist criticism in the 1970s, firmly re-establishing her literary reputation. Her writings have been translated into more than 50 languages, reflecting her global influence. She is widely regarded as one of the greatest novelists in the English language. Her enduring legacy is honored through extensive scholarship, literary societies, memorials, and institutions bearing her name. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Manobendranath Rai, 21st March 1887 to 25th January 1954. Manobendranath Rai, born Narendranath Bhattacharya, was a pioneering Indian revolutionary, philosopher, and political theorist who made significant contributions to both national and international political movements. He was the founder of the Mexican Communist Party as well as the Communist Party of India, Tashkent Group, playing a crucial role in organizing revolutionary activities and promoting socialist ideals. Rai served as a delegate to the Communist International Congresses, representing India and contributing to global communist discourse, and also acted as Russia's aide to China, strengthening internal revolutionary networks. After World War II, he moved away from orthodox Marxism and developed the philosophy of radical humanism, advocating a balanced ideological approach between liberalism and communism. Throughout his life, Rai was recognized as a visionary thinker and influential activist whose writings and organizational work left a lasting impact on both Indian and global political thought. His achievements in founding political parties, engaging in international communist movements, and developing radical humanist philosophy mark him as one of the most important intellectual and revolutionary figures of the 20th century. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Viscount Ilya Romanovich Prigozhin, 25th January 1917 to 28th May 2003. Viscount Ilya Romanovich Prigozhin was a renowned Belgian physical chemist celebrated for his groundbreaking contributions to non-equilibrium thermodynamics and the theory of dissipative structures. He was awarded the Franqui Prize in 1955 for exact sciences, recognizing his early scientific excellence. In 1976, he received the prestigious Ramford Medal for his work on irreversible thermodynamics processes. His most significant honor came in 1977 when he won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for developing the theory of dissipative structures, fundamentally advancing the understanding of complex systems far from equilibrium. Pri- Prigozhin earned 53 honorary doctorates from universities worldwide, reflecting his global academic impact. In 1989, he was granted the title of Viscount by the King of Belgium. He served as director of the International Solvay Institute and founded major research centers on complex systems. He co-founded the Center for Thermodynamics and Statistical Mechanics in Texas, strengthening interdisciplinary science. Prigogine also co-authored influential books such as Order Out of Chaos and The End of Certainty. His work reshaped modern science by introducing irreversibility, self-organizations, and the arrow of time into physics and chemistry. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Arvid Carlsson, 25th January 1923 to 29th January 2018. Arvid Carlsson was a pioneering Swedish neuropharmacologist whose discoveries transformed understanding and treatment of neurological disorders. He demonstrated that dopamine is a neurotransmitter in the brain, not merely a precursor and a linked dopamine deficiency or Parkinson's disease. His work led to the clinical use of L-Dopa, which remains the cornerstone treatment for Parkinson's disease worldwide. For these groundbreaking contributions, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2000, shared with Paul Greengard and Eric R. Kandel. Earlier, he received the Wolf Prize in Medicine 1979 for his fundamental discoveries in neuropharmacology. He was honored with the Japan Prize 1994 for advances in brain science. In 1999, he received Italy's Feltrinelli International Award. Carlson also helped pave the way for modern antidepressants through early SSRI research, influencing treatments such as fluoxetine. He was elected to the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences in 1975. Additionally, he received multiple honorary doctorates, reflecting his lasting global impact on medicine and neuroscience, and remained an active researcher well into his 90s. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. James Gordon Farrell, 25th January 1935 to 11th August 1979. James Gordon Farrell was a distinguished English-born novelist of Irish descent, best known for his celebrated Empire trilogy, which critically examined the political and human costs of British colonial rule. His novel travels earned him the Geoffrey Faber Memorial Prize in 1971, marking his major literary breakthrough. He achieved international recognition when the siege of Krishnapur won the prestigious Booker Prize in 1973, firmly establishing his reputation as a leading post-colonial novelist. His Booker, in his Booker Prize acceptance speech, Farrelly notably criticized the colonial business practices of the prize's sponsor, reflecting his moral engagement with imperial history. Decades later, Travels was retrospectively honored with the Lost Man Booker Prize in 2010, acknowledging its lasting literary significance. Through the Singapore Gripe, Farrell extended his critique to the whole of British power in Southeast Asia. His trilogy is regarded as one of the most ambitious literary projects on empire in 20th century English fiction. Despite his untimely death at 44, his works continue to influence post-colonial studies. Prominent writers, including Salman Rushdie, have praised his enduring legacy. Farrell is remembered as a major voice who reshaped the modern historical novel. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for request for like, subscribe, and share.